Hi, I'm Rich Wyatt. Welcome to GunsmokeGunsTV.com. We got the great opportunity to not only pull a 486 side-by-side Beretta shotgun out of their premium case at the SHOT Show, but to talk with the one and only Franco Beretta about it. And I think you're really going to enjoy this. Listen closely because there's a lot of good details in here that I think are important. Franco's a great guy, been in the gun business, his family, for over 500 years. Who else can say that? Nobody. So get ready for some great stuff from Gunsmoke Guns TV coming at you right now. We're here at the Beretta booth with Mr. Franco Beretta, and thank you for being with us today.
Thank you for stopping by at our booth. We are very happy to have you here today.
Well, we're wonderful. Tell us about this beautiful work of art shotgun you have here, Franco.
Yeah, this is one of our last projects, and a few years ago we were developing the new side-by-side that is one of our traditional shotgun, and we were discussing about what kind of shape we want to give to the new side-by-side, and naturally came out the concept of the round shape, because in the side-by-side the more sophisticated one have the round body, the round receiver. And so a few months before, I had the chance to meet Mark Newson, that is a talented designer that is known to be specialist in designing round shapes.
Yes.
And so I call him and say, do you want to take a challenge of designing a shotgun? And he said, sure, let's talk about. And so from where we start, and this is the final result, and we are very proud and very happy of the result, because he really made something different. That is not easy, because it's something like a side-by-side. You need to be somehow conservative, because the customer typically are the traditional men and women that like to go out in the field with traditional shotgun. But with Mark, probably thanks also to the fact that he's married to an English woman, that she loves to shoot
side-by-side,
and she loves side-by-side. His talent in design and the tradition and experience of the wife, this is their baby.
Yes. Well, it's a beautiful gun, and no typical tang that comes all the way back. That must have been very challenging to cut that wood.
Yeah, because after the design that was very challenging, naturally also the manufacturing is always challenging.
Oh my goodness.
And as you rightly point out, one of the main issue was the hood, how it fit to the receiver, and how we would do the hood bridge, because it's really a piece of art. The other challenging part was to make the engraving, because the engraving, you can notice that it doesn't have any line of discontinuity.
I see.
And this is really difficult.
This is Franco, my son is an engraver.
Oh, great.
And he loves to engrave, but the challenges are keeping it moving across those radiuses are very, very difficult.
Yeah, only modern technology allow us to really make this piece of art, I would say, because the receiver itself, to make it, you really need to have skilled people and very sophisticated CNC machine that can make all these magnificent shape.
Well, that's a beautiful shotgun. I remember being at SCI, and you presented President Bush with a shotgun on the same night I gave him a 1911 pistol that we made, and I thought that was phenomenal.
to see you up on the stage giving that to him. But tell me, what does the SHOT Show mean to the Beretta family? You've been in this business longer than anyone.
Thank you. Yeah, I grew up with the SHOT Show because I remember my father that when I was beginning to talk with him about business, so I was in my 20s, that he was telling me, oh, I'm leaving to go to SHOT Show, and for him was really a big challenge because he was an Italian manufacturer that was trying to enter the United States market, and the United States market, it's a big market, but very challenging, especially for an Italian manufacturer. And the SHOT Show was the reference point. And so I grew up with that, and naturally in the last 25 years I've worked here at the SHOT Show, and every time that I come back I find it really interesting and in a continuous evolution. This I think it's very, very interesting because as somebody also yesterday was remembering me, when my father won the contract in 1985 of the M9 pistol, that this year we celebrate the 30 years, he was forbidden, not almost, he was forbidden to show any tactical military product, and so at that time for them to show that Beretta was the winner of the tender, they naturally try to show a military product, but the organization say
no,
we don't agree because this is military, this is an outdoor. And nowadays how is tactical is everywhere. Naturally also hunting and shooting is still a big part, but it's completely different from what it was.
Oh, it really is. You've got a helicopter here with the guys rappelling out of it, and that would have never been here long ago.
No.
But we're happy to see this, and so I was very privileged once to be over at your factory. It's a wonderful place, and to see the museum with your brother, and it's so wonderful. What's next in the next generation for the Berettas? You and your brother have children?
Yeah, I have one son that is he's turning 18 next month, and my brother has a 2-year girl, so she will have a little bit more time, but my son is now in college, and so hopefully in few years he will be with me here at SHOT Show, and he will start his part in the company.
Sure. Well, I'm just a first generation in my gun business, but my kids are coming up and they've been involved in the business, and it's very exciting to me. I could just imagine what it's like to have the generations of the Beretta family being so involved in the gun industry. And
for sure we are really involved because I am really dedicating my 100% of my time to this magnificent industry. I still get very excited to go to my company every day or to come to SHOT Show every year.
Well, we love it, and we're hoping to bring our TV show back over to Italy, and if we do, we would love the opportunity to meet with you there in your home area and really get in and see what you're making. And
we would love to have you in Italy, and hopefully toward the end of the year we will be ready also with the new manufacturing facility in Tennessee, and you will be more than welcome to see what will be a state-of-the-art manufacturing facility in the United States made by Beretta.
We would love to see that. We would love to come and participate with that. It's been a pleasure getting to know you, and it's a pleasure dealing with Beretta. Thank you so much, Mr. Beretta, for your time.
Thank you very much.
And for all you do for the gun industry. It's so great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Guys, how cool is that? We got to take this cool gun out of the case, check it out, look at it with Franco Beretta. You got to hear about his family. You got to hear about his son coming into the gun industry. And we got invited to go see the brand new facility in Tennessee. And let me tell you, I'm taking you to Italy and I'm taking you to Tennessee to see the inside, behind the scenes of the Beretta family.